Welcome to Christine's Kitchen Time. Today we're going to make bread machine basic white bread. So let's go ahead and get started. For this recipe, we have 7 ingredients. I have a Cuisinart bread machine, and per the instruction manual, you put in the wet ingredients first and then the dry. So please check your manual for your machine and know the steps that you need to take to put in your ingredients. So the first ingredient that we're going to put in today is 1.5 cups of water at room temperature. Then we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of butter. This can be at room temperature or melted in the microwave. I always forget to pull mine out, so I melt mine in the microwave. Next, we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of sugar, which I already have measured out here. Next, we're going to put in 2 teaspoons of salt. And then we're going to add 4 cups of flour. This I already have measured out as well. So let me go ahead and just get that in there. All right. What I like to do is to take the spoon and make sure that all of the wet ingredients have been covered. And then I'm going to add 1/4 a cup of instant non-fat dry milk. So we're just going to drizzle that across the top. And then our last ingredient is 1 1/2 teaspoons of yeast. Just putting that on top. My favorite is the bread machine instant rapid rise yeast. So that's excellent. So next up, all we got to do is put it in the bread machine. All right, let's get this bread cooking. So let's just open up the top. Put the bread bucket into the machine, twist it into place, and then close the lid. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. Like I said, I have the Cuisinart CBK-110 series. For this machine, we're going to use the white bread, so it's already on the setting for white. You can have crust as light, medium, or dark. I prefer the medium. I'm going to change the loaf size. Right now we're at 1.5. We're going to go to a 2-pound loaf, and we hit the start button, and we are on our way. All right, let's let this do its job, and then we'll be back in 3.5 hours to pull it out and let it cool. All right, so the bread machine just beeped, so we're going to go ahead and take it out. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug it, lift the lid, and be very careful because this is extremely hot. So I usually take a knife just to pull the top bar up, and you can just twist it and pull it out. I'm going to go ahead and take my pot holders. Nice brown top, beautiful. So let's just pop it out of the container. And the flap stayed inside. So for now, I'm just going to pop this back in the machine and close that up. Now, normally I let this cool for over an hour and then I cut it with an electric knife. But I'm going to go ahead and eat it warm. So I'm just going to do a couple cuts here. Be careful because the bread is extremely hot right now. You can see the steam coming on. All right. So let's take this back and let's take a little taste. Ooh, it's so hot. It's amazing. It's wonderful. It's great, basic white bread. You and your family are going to love it and enjoy. Thanks. See you till next time.